Hello, I'm Kim and welcome to Aylesbury Vale in Buckinghamshire, and right now we're stood on the A41 realignment just outside of Waddesdon. In this update we're heading north from Stoke Mandeville to Quainton, exploring some of the key structures around Aylesbury, including the new roads and bridges that will keep communities connected. Along this stretch, the railway moves from the edge of the Chilterns into the flatter Vale of Aylesbury. As the landscape changes, so does the engineering, shifting from cuttings and green tunnel sections into open countryside, where embankments, viaducts and major logistics infrastructure begin to define the route. The route has been formed through a combination of cuttings and embankments to the west of Aylesbury, alongside major structures such as the Thame Valley Viaduct, which carries the railway across a low-lying floodplain of the River Thame. The programme also includes the realignment of existing roads and the construction of new overbridges, helping maintain and, in some cases, improve local connectivity. It's a complex area with three main roads, the A410, the A418 and the A41, one railway, the PRA, 5 accommodation roads and 6 public rights-of-way. New drainage systems, utilities and maintenance accessories are being integrated throughout, alongside extensive environmental mitigation, ranging from earthworks that reduce visual and noise impacts to new planting and dedicated wildlife crossings. Our journey starts here at the Stoke Mandeville Relief Road, a 1.5-mile route that opened to traffic in November 2025. This new overbridge carries vehicles over the future high-speed railway, creating a vital link to the Southeast Aylesbury Link Road. We delivered it in partnership with Buckinghamshire Council, aimed at reducing congestion and giving drivers a quicker, safer route around Aylesbury. A little further north, we come to the Princes Risborough to Aylesbury Rail Realignment. So we opened it in 2023 so Chiltern Line services could keep running smoothly whilst we build HS2 beneath it. It's improving reliability now and preparing the network for the future. In 2024, we opened the realigned A418, an important route connecting Aylesbury to the M40. The project included around a mile of new road, plus more than 12 miles of utility diversions covering power, telecoms, gas and water. With improved drainage and a wider cycle path, we've made journeys safer and more reliable for both drivers and cyclists. This is the Thame Valley Viaduct, an 880-metre structure designed to sit low within the landscape. Rising just 3 metres above ground, it crosses the River Thame and the surrounding floodplain, keeping the railway resilient to flooding. Its modular construction is a bit like a Lego building set, aimed to cut carbon emissions by about 1/3 compared to traditional methods. We're also using innovative vacuum lifting technology here, so we can install large parapets more safely and efficiently. Continuing north, we reach Fleet Marston Greenway Footbridge. So designed for walkers, cyclists and horse riders, it will form part of the Waddesdon Greenway, a fantastic off-road link between Waddesdon and the railway station at Aylesbury Vale. This Warren Truss structure is the first of its kind on this section of the route. It will be composed of the longitudinal top and bottom chords, connected by an angled cross members, forming a series of equilateral triangles. We assembled the bridge deck in 2 sections before lifting it into place as a single unit. The finishing touches, including timber cladding and stainless steel mesh, are now underway ahead of opening later this autumn. The Waddesdon cutting is really taking shape now, giving a clear picture of how the railway will sit in the landscape. So far, we've excavated and reused more than 600,000 cubic metres of earth elsewhere on the route. This equates to around 240 Olympic swimming-sized pools and around 60,000 lorry journeys from local roads. We've also planted more than 6,000 trees to help integrate the railway into its surroundings. During excavation, we uncovered an ichthyosaur fossil, a fascinating glimpse into the area's ancient past. Ichthyosaurs were marine reptiles that lived during the age of the dinosaurs, about 250 million years ago. Their fossils are some of the most fascinating ever discovered along the HS2 route, and you can see them on display at Buckinghamshire Museum. So where I'm standing today is the A41 realignment, which opened in 2024. So this is a 1.6-mile stretch, providing a smoother connection between Aylesbury and Bicester. So we built the bridge here using a top-down method, installing the deck first and then excavating beneath it. With 7 major utility diversions, it's another example of how we're maintaining connectivity while construction continues. So at Quainton, our Railhead is playing a key role in reducing construction traffic on local roads. Since 2021, we've brought in more than 4 million tonnes of materials by rail, and that's removed about 100,000 lorry journeys from our local roads, significantly cutting congestion and emissions. Materials are then distributed via internal haul roads, supporting construction across the full 49-mile EKFE, which is Ifarish for Radial BAM, section of HS2. And finally, we arrive at Station Road Overbridge, which is near to the Buckinghamshire Railway Centre. Here, we start to run alongside the network rail line from Aylesbury to the Energy of Waste site at Greenway. So we're building 2 bridges side by side. Together, they'll carry a small stretch of new road around about a mile, including a cycle route linking to the future Buckinghamshire Greenway. Deck construction is complete, parapet installation is now underway, and the bridge is on track to open this summer. We know construction causes real disruption to the people who live and work alongside the routes, and we take that very seriously. To date, we have engaged with over 7,000 residents through multiple meetings, events, and over £1.7 million of the Community Fund has been invested in 18 projects along this stretch of HS2. And that's the second highest level of funding through HS2's SEF and BLEF scheme along the entire line of route. We're also committed to returning the landscape to its original appearance once construction is complete. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Buckinghamshire. We hope it's given you a clearer picture of how we're keeping communities connected as we build Britain's new high-speed railway.